welcome to Ellen's Stardust Diner.
How long have you been waiting in line?
Oh, for
15 hours.
5 minutes.
Ellen's Stardust Diner, home of the singing wait staff. This is the only diner that you will find where people will sing to you and dump confetti on you. The lights will be going, the disco ball will be spinning, and it's just one grand time. There's nothing like it in the world. The line goes all the way around the block sometimes.
I didn't know that it was an entertainment place as well. I thought it was just a diner. That's why I was wondering why the line was so long.
We're so hungry!
I'm in the front of the line. Better be awesome. Because if not, I'm wasting my time. I'm going to be upset. I just want to have good food. That's it.
Entertainment factor. That's
And, oh yeah, and I hear they got music in there, right?
yeah, they sing.
If it's your birthday, I need you to stand up. Ma'am.
We made it inside. Now it's time to order. And we want to see what this place is all about, everybody.
Ellen's is known for their desserts, so you have to get a dessert when you're here. The rainbow cheesecake, good one. Oh gosh, the s'mores milkshake is my favorite. It's primarily Broadway and show tunes, some movie musicals, and lots of Disney.
Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for whether we are white or copper skin.
A lot of my friends at home said to come along because me and my friends here are like obsessed with musicals. So they were like, this is the place you need to go, and it's absolutely great. It's like everything we imagined. Long line, yeah, definitely. Should be worth the wait.
Worth the wait.
Thank God for Shane. He takes real good care of the animals, and we need him.
I'm Shane Blake. I still work at the Ag School Farm. I come here every morning and afternoon. I feed those animals and give them water and clean up their stalls, collect those eggs. I keep an eye on them.
We have our engineers and custodians, but I mean, in terms of animal care, it's been pretty much just Shane. You know, he'll come to me and say, listen, Mr. Hook, we're low on chicken feed. Would you order some? And I'll go run out with the truck and get some. But it's pretty much a one-man job. We're a typical high school with college prep courses and, 4 years of math, 4 years of science, 4 years of English, all that. And then all of our students take 8 courses, 2 courses a year in agriculture.
It's a whole culture.
Obviously, this is, different than anything anybody's ever seen. Thankfully we have great staff and great students, and I think we've adjusted well. We just got through the first week of the remote learning and implemented that pretty much without any problems. And we also had the grades were all due yesterday, so it was a busy week after spring break last week.
What's your favorite thing to do here on the farm?
Clean their pig stall.
Why?
Because I left them outside.
We had horses here for years. They moved out a few years ago when we started building our therapeutic riding barn, which we just completed and had a grand opening about a month ago. Hopefully we'll get that up and running when this crisis is over. But when we first started with the horses, Shane was one of the first equestrian riders we had for Special Olympics here.
I ride horseback riding in Special Olympics. I got first place.
I think 9 of the 10 placed, and Shane was the gold medal winner. He started coming here as a volunteer when he was probably 8 or 9 years old, and he was a student here for 4 years, and just went to the animal science pathway and did very well. He was a superstar, and since then, since he's been out of CPS, he's officially our farm worker. And I tell you, we could not be getting through this crisis without him.
I would suggest eating with the fork. You bite your fingers off. You don't want to do that. My name is Chuck G. I'm the executive chef at Friistyle, Chicago.
Hey, how you doing?
Friistyle is a Belgian pommes frites restaurant. And cut French fries, sliced fry. In Belgium, it's a street food. They eat it with mayo. And we took it and put our spin on it. Because in Chicago, we have to take it up a notch. We take that concept that we are used to here in Chicago, loading the mild sauce and things of that nature on food, and we took that and we elevated other dishes, and we were able to provide that all on top of fresh pommes frites. We have dishes as far as the jerk salmon, smoked wings, chicken Alfredo, Italian beef. We have a lamb frite, which is our play on the gyro, and then we also have a lobster dish.
I ordered the jerk salmon. It's really good. It really kind of revolutionized the way you think about fries. We can't get this anywhere else.
The fries are a vehicle for anything. We can just go crazy. We can come up with all kinds of ideas and break it down and put it on the fries. Everybody loves fries. That allows us to have that name Friistyle, because we're free when we cook.
Come on, Kyler.
My name is Carreon.
He was talented.
I'm from Groves, Texas.
Fun to watch the guy.
I was a junior in high school this past year.
He's only been tumbling for a few years. I mean, it's not like this is something he's done his whole life.
I also was on the varsity cheer team.
Do it.
At P&G High School.
But he was just passionate about it. If you were in cheerleading, you already knew of Navarro.
The cheer show? I just finished it actually like a week ago. It was my 4th time to watch it.
It's big, and they're even bigger now that they have the show.
I just want to feel those feelings. I want to go through what they're going through. I want to experience all that.
People from all over the country come here to cheer.
When I was in 5th grade, I just like would watch gymnastics videos and just be in awe about like, oh my gosh, they do these flips, like the passion that they have for like flipping. When I was probably a sophomore in high school, I was at the football games and everyone was just always like, oh my gosh, like look at him. Like I just like caught people's eye, and it was just so humbling, and it did everything for my confidence, and like I just thought that I could maybe be something one day. So Navarro College there are the 14-time national champions, collegiate national champions. Just like I always heard about it, and like so I would go and like look at videos.
And cheerleading, it's kind of like making a World Series team.
I was like, whoa, like I want to be a part of that. I tried out in January.
I was optimistic.
I just got done talking about it, like how I hadn't gotten an email, how I haven't heard anything, and I look at my phone and I see Monica Aldama.
Oh man!
And I see the word congratulations, and I just like froze. I was just like,
stunned excitement.
Wow, I am good enough. Like wow, I actually can be something.
The COVID-19, and I don't think it'll impact it that much. I think the people that do cheerleading, they love it. They do it because they're passionate about it.
I think it's just time to see what happens with the virus, to see how it reacts in the next couple months. I don't think we have any setbacks as of right now.
They'll adjust and they'll move around it and continue to press on.
It's an extremely big achievement. Like, just to even say that I'm a Navarro cheerleader, like, it's something that even the title, just it's something that I will always look back on in my life, that I did that.
There's so much going on in our lives, and if we're not going to follow through, it just goes on deaf ears.
My roommate and I have been talking about that, how we can help out some of the elderly in our neighborhood and maybe make grocery store runs or something like that to really make a difference. House number 1 down.
So I found this account on Instagram that was called That's Not Canceled. Saw this one post that they had shared that was essentially this card that had a spot to put your name down and your phone number to share with your neighbors just in case. And then John, my roommate, saw it on there and was like, hey, we should do this.
One of our neighbors called us and was just so filled because of like just a little card that was dropped off. Imagining if I was sick or couldn't go out and do anything, it would be really nice to have someone come to my door and do that.
Time's something we never get back, but we have so much of it on our hands right now, and it's just a definition of community. That's what we want people to feel right now, that they have a helping hand while there's so much uncertainty going on in the world.